And the last day of the cleanse that I posted the last few days, the Kichadi cleanse that I've been doing since Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I didn't post yesterday because I just didn't have a chance, so I posted the day 2 recipe also today. And that's basically my wife's recipe, Kavi does, and of course that tasted the best. She is the chef of the house, but she used a lot more spices and she liked the chilies, so she added the chilies and the tomatoes. So I did that in 3 days. I just did the khichdi for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I ate enough so it sustained me. But I added a lot of fat, like ghee and olive oil, to make sure I get enough fat in there, so the calories just reduce my energy levels. And just wanted to talk about the pros and cons. And of course, the last day today, I made it without the rice and used millet. So you could use a few different things. You can use rice, you can use millet, you can use buckwheat, quinoa. I was thinking of doing quinoa also, so maybe the next time around. But you can use a lot of this. The goal was just to have something cooked, soft, smooth, where it's easily digested, so the body doesn't have to use too much resources. And that's where I had no raw foods, no nuts, craving, for cashews. We sell a lot of cashews and almonds and stuff in the store. And on Monday, I was just like really craving for that by the afternoon. But of course, I didn't touch. The only thing I cheated with was some coffee, of course, in the morning. And that was the first day. Like yesterday and today, I think I just had some ginger tea. Today I had turmeric, ginger with black pepper, cardamom tea. It's like a detox tea. So everything went pretty smooth. Pros, feel light, feel good, energy was fine, slept well, no aches and pains. As a matter of fact, I had a finger that was hurting, that kind of reduced a little bit, but nothing different or nothing drastic. Do feel a lot lighter in the stomach, of course. I don't know if I've lost weight, but I never checked. I was not doing it for weight, so I didn't check in the beginning either. But feel very light, so no gas, bloating, of course. Bathroom going is fine. Drink a lot of water. Make sure you have hot water. And nothing drastic. I was not running to the restroom. This was just simple. I was just having more food, but I was having a different and cooked food. So it was not like I was going on a diet where I was starving myself. But I was just limiting. And you can call it like a mono diet. Now I'm going to introduce slowly my regular diet, but one at a time, because we don't want to bring everything on at the same time. So maybe the first day maybe the next few days I would not do any meats, but I'll introduce nuts, because that's where I miss. Those are the things I crave a lot. That was, I think, my wrong side of this cleanse, where I was craving the snacks. I don't really have chips or anything for snacks, but I do have nuts. I do have a shake in the afternoon. So I just brought an apple or some berries that I had yesterday. Of course, no sugar fruits like bananas, grapes. So you can fine tune it yourself, do your thing. Remember, the cleanse is for your body, depending on what type, what personality you are, what's increasing, and you want to change that over. You can put some comments here, and I can give you some suggestions, or you can message me directly. But being a vata and being a high pitta person already, I didn't put the spices. I didn't add too much spices or hot food. I was using more of the bitter vegetables, the bitter spices, because those are the cleansing. That particular taste is the cleansing for the liver, the pancreas, the spleen. So this was not just for the colon as such. It was for most of those digestive organs that are there, because I didn't have sugars as much. I didn't have any sweets. I didn't have that much quantity of food. So my insulin level was pretty gradual and consistent. The energy was great. It was totally fine. And of someone who is trying to lose weight, or someone who's heavier, or someone who feel a lot heavier, then they can add some more spices into khichdi, where you can add red peppers, you can add cayenne pepper, you can add red pepper, chilies, you can add anything that's a little bit more hot, more ginger, more black pepper, and because those are also very sustaining to the digestive system, but also increasing the digestive fire and making you sweat and metabolizing. So you could lose a few pounds. I mean, this is not that you're going to lose 15, 20 pounds. You might lose 2 or 3 pounds and such. So adding that, for a cup a person for sure. And this was a full body cleanse. We're going to do Friday, we're going to do a mental cleanse. Because remember I talked about cleansing in the fall is cleansing the system of everything and getting ready for the winter. Because the winter is heavy, is stagnant, is damp, it's colder, so you're less likely to work out as much, you're less likely to sweat as much, especially in the winter season or winter geographical locations. If you're in the tropical countries, then you'll be fine. But doing a cleanse once a while, I think I'm going to do this, once a quarter. Maybe in January I'll do another one, and we'll fine tune it a little bit. But you can change it, just add in your vegetables that you prefer. Vegetables that are more the bitter taste, because they are the ones who are cleansing. And you can add as much oil, like I said, fats as possible, because fats are nourishing to the digestive fire, the agni, but they're also lubricating, moisturizing, and helping the bowels to move through even better. I didn't have much protein, so I wasn't constipated, and I didn't really miss a lot of the meat because I've dwindled down a lot. But I'm not totally vegan. I'm not going to go vegetarian. But I think this was a good thing to walk through, and I hope some of you follow, and I hope you will follow or take a look at those recipes and see when you can do that. Remember, you can do it for 3 days, 4 days, a week. You can do it anytime. I just chose to do it in the fall because the fall is the right time for me to run snack cleanses. We are in the Atlanta, where we have different seasons getting ready for the winter. So, any questions, please hit me up. And thank you for watching. Thank you for bearing 3 days. And we're going to be cleansing the mind. Of course, that's all, all the emotions and stress that we have on Friday. We'll talk a little bit more of that. We'll use some tools how to cleanse and really purgate the bad thought and negativity that's in the mind, and bring in more positive breath and positiveness. So, this is Kazi Mike signing off. Be safe.